Hello everyone, welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. 9 boat passengers reportedly killed in attack along the river Nile. Before we move on with this update, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to hit the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. According to report, the attack happened last Friday near the Jurwat checkpoint in Twitch County, Jonglei State. The passenger boat was traveling from Upper Nile State toward Juba, the capital of South Sudan. It was carrying people from Upper Nile and Unity State who were making the long journey south. During the trip, an unidentified army group reportedly attacked the boat without warning. One of the survivors described the frightening experience. For security reasons, the survivor did not reveal his name. He said everything happened very quickly. According to his account, the passengers did not expect any danger before the attack began. The survivor explained that there were 13 passengers on board the boat. He said that 9 passengers were killed during the attack while only 4 people survived. He also said that after the attack, the army group took control of the boat. The survivor later confirmed that he and the other 3 survivors managed to reach Bor, where they are now safe. After surviving the attack, the passenger appealed to the authorities to improve security along the river Nile. He said the river is extremely important for people living in Upper Nile, Unity State and the Ruweng administrative area because many communities have few other transportation options. Road travel in some areas or in some parts of South Sudan is often difficult because of poor road conditions, seasonal flooding, insecurity and long travel distances. Because of these challenges, many people choose river transport. The survivor said people should be able to travel safely without fearing attack along the way. He called on the Jonglei State government to strengthen security so that passengers can move safely between different parts of the country. The chairperson of the boat union in Jonglei State, Mr. Abraham Agot, also confirmed that the attack resulted in multiple deaths. According to him, 9 passengers lost their life. He also said that the victim included a mother and her 2 children. The deaths of children and their mothers have made the tragedy even more painful for many people following the news. Families who depend on river transport are now worried about whether similar attack could happen again. The Minister of Information in Unity State, Nyakinya Jones Carey, says she had not yet received information about the reported attack when asked for comment. Meanwhile, her attempt to get a response from official in Jonglei State Minister of Information and Telecommunication were unsuccessful. As a result, there has not yet been an official explanation about what happened or who may have carried out the attack. The identity of the attackers also remain unknown. Why river transport matters? For thousands of South Sudanese, traveling by river is part of everyday life. The river Nile connects many towns and communities that are difficult to reach by road. Passenger boat transport families, traders, students, patients seeking medical treatment, and people visiting relatives. Many businesses also depend on boat to move food, fuel, medicine, and other important supplies. When attack happened along the river, they affect not only the passenger involved, but also many communities that relied on this transportation system. Fear of insecurity can interrupt trade, increase transportation costs, and make travel much more dangerous. This latest incident has once again highlighted concern about security along major transport routes. People living in different parts of South Sudan continue to hope for stronger protection on both rivers and roads. Improving security would help families travel safely, encourage business activities, and reduce fear among ordinary citizens. Many observers believe that protecting public transportation should remain an important priority because safe movement allow communities to stay connected and support economic activities across the country. Well, in conclusion, the reported attack has left several families mourning and loss of their loved one. As investigation continue, many people are waiting to learn who was responsible and whether additional security measures will be introduced to prevent similar incident in the future. Well, our thoughts are with the families who lost relatives and with the survivors who experienced this tragic event. We'll continue to follow this story and provide update if more official information becomes available. Let's meet on the next report.